middleweight champion Luke Rockhold as he begins his quest back to the top of the mountain against David Branch. The action begins on Saturday, September 16th at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific, only on FS1.
Well, it seems like both corner teams are in agreement that Marion Renault won the second round. And look at that, straight across the centre of the octagon into her opponent's space. She's got heavy hips.
She pretty much collapsed onto the stool, Dan, and her posture was terrible, really, not giving herself an opportunity to breathe.
She did. But then again, you know, towards the end of that round, when we thought she was spent, she was able to get a takedown. So we can't count her out, but Marion Renault certainly looks like the fresher fighter. She was certainly the first off her stool and across in the octagon, but again, look at that, Talita Bernardo with the takedown. Marion Renault has to work here. She can let this round slip away if she stays on her back.
The number of takedowns is definitely mounting up, Dan.
Yep, without a doubt.
Can't just hold.
Renault looking to pass one of those legs through the defences of Bernardo.
Good elbow there from Talita Bernardo. Certainly got a reaction from Marion Renault, and a cut. We can see a cut just over the left eye of Marion Renault from that elbow. Another impact on the judges' scorecards from the debutant. Oh, look at this. Now this is where fatigue comes into play.
It's a good triangle set up as well, Dan. Could be a little bit.
That foot deeper.
Yeah.
Got to get the foot deeper. Bernardo's doing a good job of stepping over. That leg's causing Marion Renault problems. But if she can get that behind her head, she puts herself in a good position to finish.
She would obviously rather have
that's good work
over the shin rather than the foot down. We can see space. That's where she's trying to slide the knee up, correct?
Yeah, she is trying to catch the ankle again. We discussed it in the UFC breakdown show. Now looks like she may be switching for an arm, John. Oh, look at that. Good pressure by Talita Bernardo.
Yeah, Bernardo's done well to turn her way through this.
Danger. Look at that. Look at that. This is what happened against Andrade as well. She thought she was out, and then she fell back into the triangle. Really good work from Marion Renault, threatening from her back.
She's going to try and push clear here. No. Oh, switches it up to the other side. To get back to her feet, but Bernardo with a suffocating pressure drops her weight onto the legs of Renault as she looks to pass round to side control. Unsuccessful on that attempt.
Half a round to go. Marion Renault searching for a neck now. She's sat up into a guillotine position.
Last time she used this to get up, Dan.
Here she goes again. Look at that. Nice work. Front headlock position. Circles to the back, looking to get hooks in.
Well, Bernardo's she's literally accepted this position, Dan. She was just kind of protecting her neck.
This is where Marion Renault's ground and pound comes into play. She has sharp elbows. Really nice short elbow smashes from that Muay Thai styling in her striking training. There they are.
Look for that control on the left arm of Bernardo. She turns out of it cleverly, but a nice back step there from Renault.
And an arm trapped. Look at this. That's good work. Bernardo gets her arm free. That's a face bar. It's not under the chin at the moment, but it looks uncomfortable.
Really cranking on the jaw now is Renault. She's really turning the head of Bernardo.
Is she going to switch palm to palm is the question. That's what I would do at this point.
Bernardo toughing it out.
Toughness.
Switching to the other side now.
Even in such a fatigued state, she's really still trying to work to stay in this fight. She must feel like she's doing fairly well on the judges' scorecards as well. You know, with the takedown in the first round, obviously the takedown at the end of the second, the beginning of the third. But this is great work from Marion Renault.
The number of submission attempts are really mounting up for Renault, as are these strikes. Money in the bank, as my friend Dan Hardy would say.
I can't imagine Marion Renault will be satisfied with a decision win here as well.
Absolutely not.
Working hard for the rear naked choke. She's not quite on the back though.
No, it's across the face.
I'm always a fan of taking top position and striking.
Renault looking for better positions. Maybe she'd want to flatten out Bernardo, but She's going to be wise to that. Yeah, she's coming in with some heavy artillery now, is Renaud.
Pouring under pressure with 10 seconds.
Yeah, she's bouncing Bernardo's head off of the canvas here.
Does she get a late stoppage?
That's it!
Wow, look at that, great work.
Cheats the judges' scorecards, gets the finish that she's been looking for so very long. A fantastic performance by the Belizean bruiser.
Strong and disciplined, John. Took her time, didn't overextend herself, constantly threatening off her back. Very good work. Lots of lessons to learn if she's going to crack the top 5 in this division for sure. If she's going to make her way to her title shot, there are things to work on. But all in all, that was a good performance from a very, very unknown commodity and a very dangerous fighter on the mat. So let's take a look at these scrambles. It was really good work, but Marion Renaud just seemed to have the condition to be able to keep the work rate up. And there you can see she steps over, takes the back, and then finds a top position and just unloads a barrage of punches. The referee taking a close look, knowing that the time's running out. But Marion Renaud landing good, clean shots, meaningful punches. And the referee steps in and saves Talita Bernardo from any more punishment.
You could really tell that Renaud had emptied the tank at the end of that round, trying to make sure, or at least trying to get in ahead of that buzzer. I think I should have said cheated the buzzer rather than the scorecards. Let's send it inside to Bruce Buffer. He'll make it all official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Kevin Sataki has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 54 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Marion, the Belizean bruiser, Renaud.
Another excellent win for Marion Renaud. A great performance. And a short notice fight. Obviously you were supposed to be fighting Jermaine Durandamy. You got a short notice fight against a very tough grappler. Did you have to change a great deal?
No, I practiced jiu-jitsu pretty much every day. I wasn't feeling well coming in here. It's not an excuse, but my next performance, I promise I'll come out swinging, guns a-blazing. I was here to represent and tell you that 40 is the new 20. I am 40 this year, so that felt amazing.
Well done, congratulations. So we were talking yesterday at the hotel and you were saying that you'd stalked her online a little bit, you'd done some research and found a few videos. What did you see and what were you expecting?
I knew she was going for the double. I knew I could try to incorporate a triangle off of it. She was a little bit slicker than I thought, amazing grappler, but I trained with the best, Clever Luciano, Tom Knox from Elite Team, so what can I say?
And let's take a look at the replay on the screen. Obviously you stepped over and took the back there, but talk me through this finish.
Well, all I knew is we were a little bit slippery. She defended really well. I think she was just going to choke out and go out with a broken arm, so I just did my best to ground and pound. I heard my corner saying don't stop, even though I wanted to, but I didn't.
Well, it was a great performance. Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise. Marion!